Mr. Reddy. But Mr. Reddy, your turn to speak. And since you are not part of the India Alliance, I hope Mr. Saravanan will allow you to speak.
Navika ji, in case of Murmu ji were not allowed to inaugurate the parliament, BJP has done a grave mistake. It's in fact insulting the first decision of this country, and we have already told about that. And now these are two different things basically. We strongly condemn the statement made by Mr. Udhayanidhi Stalin. People in responsible positions, now he's a minister, must refrain making such comments, irresponsible comments, which are linked to the sentiments of millions of the people of this country. You may practice anything, Mr. Udhayanidhi, but you don't have the right to talk about eradication of some dharam. Not only Sanatan dharam, it may be any dharam. I don't think even the Muslim minorities or Christian minorities, anybody would rather welcome these kind of statements. We don't have any right. No political party, no political party is a protector or a advocate to this dharam. This dharam is surviving for a long time. Each of the dharams, whatever we practice, and these kind of statements, either sides, even statements of violent nature, bring in the head, I'll pay you money. Even this kind of statements which are of violent nature also should not be encouraged. It will create enmity. The central government has to properly take the enough steps to curb this kind of activities. And then coming to the second thing, the parliament special session. Yes, it is a discretionary power of the central government. They can summon the parliament, but at the same time, it's the right of the people of the country to know why there is a special session. In a normal case, in a normal session, nobody would be asking this. When you call for a special session, there must be a special agenda. Gauravji, 1 minute. I have not spoken yet completely. So there must be a special agenda. During the GST time, they have called for a special session. There was so much of publicity around it. There was, many ministers were speaking, making GST a big publicity as if it is only the achievement of BJP. Fine, you can take it. But why not now? You could have announced this must be the agenda, this might be the agenda. There are many rumors going around, one nation and one election, your ministers will support that. Now you talk about Bharat and India. And Navika ji, I want to tell you very clearly, India or Bharat, we don't have to go back to roots and should know who has given these words. The constitution allowed the both. But now, suddenly why now? If the central government wanted to use officially the Bharat, you announce it first. Don't create a confusion and ambiguity. Nobody will have a doubt. All of us, we used to say we are proud Indians. In Telugu, we say Bharat Desham, Bharatiyilu. So there should not be any problem. But it is the behavior of Bharatiya Janata Party to use every issue for their political mileage.
Many questions raised about
in this
the
issue,
BJP.
They want to build a
Bhatia,
narrative.
please respond. You could have, we showed you that the Prime Minister used Prime Minister of Bharat on the 22nd of August when he went for the South African nation and Greece tour. But why not announce it before? Why create suspense and aura? Why bring in a special session without telling everybody whether it's about one nation, one poll? What's the suspense about?
Function with clarity. Who stops you?
Gaurav Bhatia.
First of all, let me thank Mr. Reddy for at least condemning what Udhayanidhi has said. We might be having many differences, but it shows the large-heartedness of an opposition party to call a spade, and that is welcoming. The modern-day Gauri, Ghazni and Aurangzeb, they also had in mind the idea of eradicating Hinduism, but we all know who thrived and who survived. It is the idea of Hinduism that survived. The modern day Ghazni, Gauri and Aurangzeb are Udhayanidhi and Rahul Gandhi. They hate Sanatan Dharma for the tolerance that it shows and exposes the pseudo-secularism of the
Gaurav Bhatia, that's not fair.
My
We should
friend
not call
why
such.
did you not-
I object to this. We should not call such names. They're political leaders.
okay.
We may have
It's my
differences.
freedom of
Navika ji.
speech.
Yeah.
It's my-
Navika ji.
Navika, if they can call an elected prime minister, my prime minister, चौकीदार चोर है, मोदी तेरी कबर खुदेगी, बिच्छू, तेलीराम, मौत का सौदागर. I can also at least give an analogy. Respect my freedom of speech. Okay. Respect my freedom of speech.